Plays like that can change the complexion of a game, and he's got it at the 22-yard line.
Offenses love the explosive plays through the air, pushing the ball down the field. And look at this. Sometimes it creates some momentum, and you want to capitalize. So you go get on the ball and get ready to run some no-huddle.
Really good running. Gets it into the red zone, and they'll have it at the 16. Got 6 on first down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. Looking to fire. Rushes on him. And that one is right on target if his target was the first row. And the Huskies are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. From the gun, wants to pass. And the rush will get to him at the 25.
And the defense gets a sack, and that's going to be the big determining factor in this football game. A week ago, he only got sacked 1 time. They've already got him on the ground. If they want to win this football game, they got to keep getting after the quarterback.
And now on 4th down, they'll try a field goal. He'll try to put one down the boulevard from 42 yards out. Right down the boulevard. And with that, they break the seal on the scoring. It's 3-0.
And he'll take that first drive. Like, you wanted a touchdown, but you gave the people here at home something to cheer about on that first drive. Move the football enough to get your kicker an opportunity and to put 3 on the board.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. The Trojans' offense will come out to go on the attack for the first time. And when these two guys are in sync the way they were a week ago, just a nightmare. It's a performance they hope they can repeat this week, Jesse.
And I think a big key in that last game was they linked up a couple times early, had some big plays, and then after that, David, it didn't seem like the quarterback was looking anywhere else. They're going to try and establish that connection and that rhythm early in this one.
And defensively, where is the big fella? Like, I got to identify where he is every single snap and give him some extra attention. So if I route him at the line of scrimmage and be physical, have that safety help over the top, I'm not letting him beat me.
They'll move the wide receiver. Scanning the field, it's Crowder. Got a man. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down. The Trojans will bring the punt team onto the field. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. And the punt hits at the 8 and goes into the end zone for the touchback. And here comes the Connecticut offense ready to go to work. So they've put up some early points and now to build on this 3-0 lead. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Christian. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10. Back to pass. Catch in the middle. It's Ross. He'll get it up to about the 32-yard line before he stopped, and it'll be first down. Trying play action. It's complete to the left. Turning it on. He's brought down, stopped right at the 50-yard line. UConn quick to the line.
And after that long completion for the first down, did you see everybody sprinting to the line of scrimmage offensively? They want to go tempo right now.
Finding open areas. Maybe some room here. Good, solid pickup there. Now they can start to spell it with a first down at the 31. Defense didn't maintain its discipline there, and they get into the neutral zone. It'll cost them 5 yards. Defense couldn't quite hold its water, and it'll be 5 free yards for the O. He'll pull it on the read. Tough run, gets it into the red zone, and they've knocked him down at the 17. And he got enough for the first down, but we'll need to check on that injured player. The Huskies come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Off play action on first down. Hauls it in. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. It's complete to the right. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. To the ground to try to move the chains. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, UConn!
And the offense gets 7 on that drive. And I tell you what, man, like, they got 3. They got some good momentum going. Continued the momentum, creating some big plays. Palmer, this offense feels like right now, early in this football game, that they're in control, that they know what they want to do, and the defense is reeling a little bit.
Yeah, the defense needs a stop bad the next time they come out. They've got to go back. They've got to get on the iPads. They got to take a look at what this offense is doing to attack them, because they do look like they're on their heels right now. Obviously giving up a field goal early, but now a touchdown. The next time they take the field, they absolutely need a stop.
And he made that extra point, the wet turf, no problem at all. On the move from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. This drive will start from the 19-yard line. Off the play fake on first down. Lets it fly. Caught over the middle. It's Dortch. He stopped right at the 50-yard line, but they'll move the chains. It's first down. The defense uses a timeout. That's their first. After using an early one, 2 left for them to spend. See if they can turn this drive into points. They've got it first and 10 at the 50. They'll run play action. Pocket breaking down. And he's sacked. Great work there by this defense.
Well, the offense getting a little bit greedy, I think. They had an explosive play the play prior, and they decided to try to pile on, throw the ball right away. But the defense was ready for it. What a great job up front, defeating the block and getting the sack, creating a negative play.
And the Trojans trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. The run inside. It's Griffin. And they'll stop him after a minimal pickup. They've got a good chunk of ground to cover on 3rd and long from the 41. He'll run it again. They stop him short, and we'll have a big 4th down coming. The Trojans line up to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. And the punt hits ground at the 2 and goes into the end zone. He just missed, hitting them right in the shadow of the goalpost. It'll come out to the 20. They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. That's the end of the period, and UConn has the lead. They wanted to strike first and strike hard, and they've been able to do that here in the first quarter as we take a look at the stats. Just about ready to get things started here in the second. We'll see if they continue to flex that muscle. First play of the period will be a 2nd down. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Not much there. Picks up a couple to the 22. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Got his man on the right. Now they'll really try to get this drive going. Good execution on 3rd down as they have it 1st and 10 at the 31. Wide receiver comes in motion. Nice move to keep running. Just sort of a relentless run, getting everything that was available to him, and they'll mark him down at the 40. The give out of the gun. Here's a little room there. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the 1st down. Off the play fake. And this one drops incomplete, but I think the defense jumped offside.
Offside. Defense.
And you got to focus, right? The first thing you're looking at as a defensive lineman, the first thing you understand is the ball starts with a snap count. I have to line up, see the ball. When the ball moves, I move. I know it's simple, but you still see guys jumping off sides all the time.
They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a first down. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. He leaves it with his back. Pulled down after a pickup of 5, but they knocked that defense back, and they've got it down to the 34. Might as well stick with him. Fakes it past the marker. Moving deeper into enemy territory. Move the chains. It's first down at the 27. This time he wants to throw. Catch in the middle. It's Ross.
When these wide receivers work the middle of the field, so much of this is feel. Understanding where the holes are in the zone or understanding how to get leverage on a man. And these wide receivers are dangerous nowadays because they do it so fast and see that so quick and make those plays over the middle.
Just gets rid of it before the heat.
Yeah, this offense might want to think about moving the launch point for this QB because if you take hits like that from the pocket, it's really tough to complete passes.
From the gun on third down. Snagged out of the air. He's brought down, but he's got him inside the 10. First and goal from the 8. And the Huskies, after moving the sticks through the air, come to the line. They'll run it on first and goal. He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. Quarterback keep. He pushes his way down to the 4 as they get closer and closer. They worked it down to the 4-yard line, but now it's third and goal. Fires into the end zone. Touchdown, Huskies. He got it right inside the pylon. No step back in week 3. They have been sharp as they extend the lead.
And this connection is on fire to start the season. Not 1, not 2, 3 games in a row he's got a receiving touchdown. They continue to find the playmaker, and I don't think it's going to end after game 3.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And he puts through the extra point. They held the ball for 15 plays on that touchdown drive. And they capped the drive with a 4-yard touchdown pass. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. Pressure coming. Trying to make magic with his feet. Nice job of avoiding the sack and picking up a few on the run. Now the play fake. Here's a heat. And down he goes.
This is not going to get any easier. You're already down. You know it's passing situation. And you got to protect your quarterback, and they can't do it. This has not been a great day early for this offense.
This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on third and long. Looking to throw, it's Crowder. Bringing the heat. Got him for the sack. This defense turning up the intensity. We're at the 2-minute timeout, and these guys really need to build a little momentum to cut into this lead before halftime. Hunt is on its way. Hauls it in at the 40. He was hoping for a little more running room, but they're able to get him down at the 45. They'll get this drive started from their own 45-yard line. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Got a man. It's Porter. Tackle is made at the 44, but he picked up 10 yards and enough for a first down. Wants to throw it again, and why not? Working the middle. All the way down to the 25-yard line. They move the sticks. It's first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Gets the back moving. Wants to throw on first down. They're working that left side. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. Leaves it with the back. He's wrestled to the ground right at the 15-yard line, and a big red zone opportunity here. Timeout called by the Huskies. That's their second. And they'll still have one in their pocket for what's left in this first half. Looking to throw on first down. Oh, he makes the catch. They stop him just a link or two short of the first, and man, what they can do on second down here. Looking to fire. Here's the pressure. Didn't have much of a choice there but to get rid of it. And in the closing moments of the first half, they'll try to put a 3 spot on the board. Splits the uprights. Good. And they'll trot off to the locker room after the field goal to close the half. Halftime as both teams head into the locker room. We're looking forward to a terrific second half, but before that, let's check in with Kevin Connor.
Fellas, we welcome you into our palatial Orlando studios for the Week 3 edition of the EA Sports College Football Update Show. We begin our coverage with Florida State taking on the number 11 team, the Alabama Crimson Tide. And it's the Seminoles with one of the truly dazzling offensive displays we've witnessed this season. They had a scoring answer every time they needed one and win a fireworks-filled football game. And that makes it 2 victories on the season. They're nowhere near their preseason goal, of course, so how they handle things from here will define this program. Let's check in now on some of the other action today, as the landscape in this sport truly is ever-changing. Now back to your game at the Rent. Back and forth we've gone so far, and these numbers, it's funny, third down conversions don't always tell the story. Maybe staying out of those situations in the second half is the safest pathway to victory. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at Rentschler Field.
UConn has it teed up to start this second half. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Here comes the Trojan offense ready to go on the attack. They come into this third quarter with a lot of work they need to get done.
Yeah, and it starts with this possession. And I'm going piece by piece. I know this is coach speak and very simple. I score. I get a stop. I score. I can get back in this game, but it's got to be one drive at a time.
It's going to have to be, but I think the mindset offensively is we're probably going to have to score every time we get it because our defense has been struggling. They have not been getting a lot of stops, so this is a critical drive here for this offense.
Looking for a man. It's Crowder. Just a short pass to the tight end. First catch of his career, and you see why they believe this freshman tight end can contribute early. He might want another play. Running inside. It's Griffin. Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a first down. And the Trojans want to crank the tempo.
And how about that? Right after they get the explosive play running the ball, they're going right back to the line of scrimmage for some tempo.
Not a whole lot of progress made there on the short run.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough. But how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
They'll go to work in the air on second down. Unloads to the wideout. And that one's incomplete. And this offense just can't afford not to get the first down here. Already trailing big, and the clock is not their friend. That third down pass was coming in hot before it fell to the ground. The Trojans will send out the punt unit. They call it a coffin corner kick for a reason, and you really can't do it any better than that. He puts that thing out of bounds right around the goal line. They'll go to the ground. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Just feeds the running back. Gets that thing away from the goal line. He's all the way out to the 7 with a pickup of 6. This is the type of play that can give the offense momentum. 3rd and short from inside the 20. Fires to the wideout. Working on the right. Gets it out to the 16-yard line, and it'll be a first down. The Huskies come to the line with a new set of downs. They're looking for an advantage in the running game to the right. Got a little grass. May not be the most memorable play of the day, but it's important as he gets them out to the 25-yard line. Going to take a shot on 2nd and short. Grabbed over the middle. It's Porter. And they'll get it to the 39-yard line, and they'll move the chains. This UConn offense really has it going. That's caught. It's Porter.
Well, it's a nice job by the defender. They're closing the gap with the wide receiver. They're going to complete the hitch pass, but he's able to run right up on him, get him to the ground for a minimal gain.
Looking for a crease to the left. There he goes. Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be first down. Really nice job to move the ball on the ground like that in the big game, but we will need to check on an injured player. And the Huskies kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. Found that crease, and they knock him down after a pickup of 5 to the 32. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Bauer. And they didn't get it forward an inch. Defense wins the battle up front. Rides to back and leaves it. Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short. And this kicker is turning into old reliable. He's already knocked through a couple today. Right down the boulevard. It's good. And now the lead is even bigger.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Troy's offense comes out ready to start this drive. They've punted the last 3 times they've had it, and now really needing to put a score on the board on this possession. They've got him down at the 40 after he ripped off 15 yards. After that big gainer to open things up, they'll put it in play from the 40. Fires to the tight end. Gain of about 4 sets up a 2nd and 6. After the 4-yard completion on first down, now it's 2nd and 6. The run inside. It's Griffin. And they'll wrestle him to the ground after a short gain. They're about to wear this punter out. He's already been out 4 times, staring at a 5th if they can't move the chains. Intercepted. Man, they just can't get anything going. Didn't get a ton on the return, but the most important thing, he got the ball, and they've got it at the 48.
What a nice play by the DB there. When that rain starts coming down, the ball gets a little bit heavier. The quarterback throws the ball a little bit lighter. DBs can take advantage sometimes of some underthrown balls, go out and make some big plays.
The UConn offense goes back to work. So last time, David, they ate up some clock, ran a bunch of plays, but settled for the field goal.
Yeah, but they're still up, Reese, and I like where I'm at. And if I'm on offense right now, my job is to put another long drive together, eat more clock, and get another score.
Just got to be better in the red zone this time around. When they get down close to the goal line, you need better execution to put a touchdown on the board here.
Brings him down at the 27-yard line. It's a pickup of 15 and a first down for this offense. Got a man. It's Porter. Jukes his way for more. Caught, and he's got room. He'll be pulled down inside the 10 at the 8-yard line as they play a little pitch, catch, and run. That's the end of the period, and UConn has the lead. They built a comfortable lead after 3 quarters of play. Let's take a look at how we got here. One more period to go, and we'll see just how much fight they've got left in them. They'd love to start this quarter off with a touchdown right here. He wants to throw it. Big guy smells it, and he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, UConn. They push the lead out here in the 4th quarter and close to getting back on track and going 2-1.
It's another good decision by the quarterback. You've got to be impressed here. On that one, he finds his tight end, but all game long, whether it's receivers or running backs or tight ends, wherever the best one-on-one matchup has been, he's been able to take advantage of it, and that's why they've been able to score so many points.
The kick is up and good, and put one more on the lead. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they finish things off with an 8-yard toss for the score. Here's the return from inside his 10. He's tackled, brought down right at the 25-yard line on the return. Now the Trojan offense returns to the field. Takes the handoff. It's Griffin. Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Rides to the back. And he is stopped immediately by the big defensive lineman. Let's see what call they have on 3rd and long from the 28. To the air, it's Crowder. Looking for a deep man. Snags it down the right side. Big pickup on that one. They'll mark him out at the 40.
The offense has struggled. They're not going to win this game, but trust me, this coaching staff is still trying to find things to build off of for next week. And after an explosive play like that, maybe they can...
Strong pass rush gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46. Each play has a life and history of its own. And you want to talk about 2 opposite plays. Offense grabs momentum, defense takes it back.
And the game's always like that, isn't it? It's back and forth. Sometimes they get you, sometimes you get them. Nice job by the defense being ready for the next play. Don't worry about the play before where you gave up some yards. Nice job answering and getting the tackle for a loss with the sack.
Now facing 2nd and long after the defense came up with that sack. Quickly complete. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws to the wideout. Makes the catch. It's Lott. They are on the move as they pick up the first down. They'll spot it at the 28. Running inside. It's Griffin. Finds just enough room to pick up a couple down to the 26. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Caught in the backfield, it's White. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. 5 yards away from another 3rd down conversion on this drive. They're already 2 for 2. From the gun, wants to pass. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and 4th down's coming. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Oh, he dropped it. Just didn't look it all the way in, and they'll turn it over on downs. And they are stopped on 4th down. That decision will be questioned. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play. Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. A handoff. Keep working on that clock. Didn't get much done on that run. He'll fight his way out and maybe pick up a yard. Now facing a 3rd and long. Wide receiver going in motion. On the move. Might have a chance. Nice job to get it past the sticks, and they get him down at the 35. UConn comes to the line after getting another 1st down. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Bowers. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10. Bunch formation for these receivers. The give to the back. Several defenders get an assist on that tackle. We have reached a 2-minute timeout. In all likelihood, they could just run the clock out. We'll see if they want to rub a little salt in the wound. Go try to get to the marker himself. Breaks into the open. That's not quite going to be enough as they stop him 4 yards short of the marker. UConn will have to punt it away. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. The ball hits at the 5, and it'll go into the end zone for a touchback. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. May not be the most memorable play of the day, but it's important as he gets them out to the 25-yard line. Right back to the well. And they'll spot it at the 38, and that'll be plenty for the 1st down. With the clock running, this should be the final play. Well, some might think this head coach has a tough locker room speech after this one. I would suggest that he starts with, "That's just bad."
Bad, or as Reese Davis would say, ungood. Just very ungood performance. Flush this one down the toilet. Move on. It's not your best day. You lost in ugly fashion, to be honest, but better days ahead.
And I think a lot of this has to come on the shoulders of the players. They need to be able to realize they just didn't do enough. So they've got to turn the page. They've got to go back to work, have a great week of practice, and put out a better effort next week.
That's going to do it for us here. For David Pollack, Jesse Palmer, and Javi Rowe, I'm Reese Davis. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.